Said what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. What? You said what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it.
Stand on it. Media, we make you stand on it. We tell the truth because it's a demand for it. You know the business. I might even ran for it. They come to the press before he even ran through it.
You said what you said. If you mean what you said, stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. You said what you said. If you mean what you said, stand on it. 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 Stand on it.
This run CS2 back, we getting right to it.
Said what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. What? You said what you said. If you mean what you said, stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it.
Stand on it. Media, we make you stand on it. We tell the truth because it's a demand for it. You know the business. I might even ran for it. They come to the press before he even ran through it.
You said what you said. If you mean what you said, stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. You said what you said. If you mean what you said, stand on it. 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 Stand on it.
Welcome to Stand on the Media. Salute to the Stand on the Media family out there. Salute. Happy Sunday. Blessings, salutations to all. Appreciate you pulling up. Hit that like button on your way in the door. Man, it's been a crazy weekend. I enjoyed myself. Me personally. I can't speak for nobody else out there, but I have enjoyed my weekend. You know what I'm saying? So far. I just wanted to get this in before football get to going, and then nobody gonna watch videos after that. I learned my lesson from 2 weekends ago. So when it hit 10 o'clock, it's over. Megan Davis in the building. Salute you, Queen. Appreciate you pulling up. You know I appreciate the support. So I was checking out this interview with Bootleg Kev, like the clips. I ain't watched the entire interview. I just watched some of the clips. And Blueface talking. Shit, he ain't ducking no smoke. He addressing everything. But you know what I want to address about it all? Do he really not know that Wack100 is an FBI agent, a deputized federal agent? Does he not know that? Because I think he does. Because he says a couple of things in here that I know is cap. And we all know is cap. You know, him fighting, what's the guy's name? Stitches. When he fought Stitches. I think all that was staged. We know the two white boys he got down with, we know that was staged. But Blueface seemed to stamp this shit like it's legit. And that's what I really got a problem with. Blueface can't be that naive and oblivious to what's going on right in front of him. I do believe he knows it because he was a little too reckless the last time he was out. And he was beating them cases and that just don't, nigga, you damn near was Wack100 at one point. And I think they had to lock him up because he was getting a little too reckless. And they couldn't just let him skate. You feel me? They couldn't just let him skate because then the world would absolutely know what's going on. Giving Light 706 in the building. Salute, my guy. Y'all can't see me on camera yet. As soon as I cross the video over, then we getting to it. I just want to say, man, before we get to it, man, just thank y'all, man, for all the support, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all. who supports the channel, man, shows me love in the comment section, man. I'm always humbled by it. The channel ain't shit without y'all. Y'all know that. I'm just trying to stay above water, but out of the sight of radar. Cause niggas ain't playing fair. And I'm not trying to, lose the channel or fight to not lose the channel because of these niggas who are above a nigga's pay grade because they working. But that's going to change real soon. I promise y'all that. And then I'll be pumping out the content the way I want to and go ham. And just remember I said that. Mark them words. It's not that a nigga can't do it. It's because a nigga's not doing it for a reason. It's a purpose. I'm not trying to keep battling them on strikes and this and that and this and that and lose my channel if I'm not in position to take the hit. You get what I'm saying? Read between them lines. So when I am, though, we're going to change shit up. I got to get with the queen because me and her friend, she was telling me that her friend wouldn't mind doing content like a duet type of thing, more in the Crenshaw rock, Blueface, the baddie sector. And we just, popcorn style back and forth type of content. And I'm all for that. So if we do that, then I can ramp it up because I'm not worried about FBI agents trying to strike a nigga out, reaching out to YouTube and trying to get my channel up out of there. You know what I mean? So I got to switch the content a little bit so I can stay out of that target. But anyway, that's later on down the line. We're going to get to it. Sir Mix-a-Lot. Hilarious. Megan Davis calls me Sir Mix-a-Lot, bro. That's crazy. She said I'm ugly. She tell me that all the time in my group chat. Megan Davis say I'm ugly as shit. And that's okay. I still love you, queen. I still love you. No worries. What's for dinner? I posted my pictures and you didn't like what I cooked last night though, Megan. How you didn't give me no love? You didn't see my brown sugar glazed ham? You didn't peep my artwork? You know what I'm saying? And I kind of fucked up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I left it under the broiler just a little bit low. But I like when the edges is crispy like that. Like I like it like that. But I went a little too far with it. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's neither here or there, man. Let's check out Blueface and Bootleg Kev. Bootleg Kev, salute to him, by the way. Salute to Bootleg Kev for the content, man, because I'm using this content. Salute to you. Salute to your channel, man, and all that. I don't know if I'm subscribed, though. Am I? I'm a subscribe, though. I'm a subscribe because I do know who you are. And I do like some of the content that you do. I do think that you are incredibly biased and you don't be honest about your takes on certain things, on your opinion on certain things. You sit on your hands, and that's unacceptable. When you're a journalist, man, you're supposed to shoot it down the middle no matter what. And if you bias, at least be honest with it. Be upfront about it, But I can't tell somebody else how to run their program. But anyway, let's get to this content, though.
Support the podcast. Use that promo code BOOTLEG right now when you sign up on the Prize Picks app. It's crazy.
Real quick, salute to the queen. I almost forgot to say that. Salute to the queen. Appreciate all the support. Everything that you do on the back end, I appreciate it. Let's go.
Crazy, man. Look, when I tell you, it's so much fun when you get them lineups going on Prize Picks, whether it's football, whether it's basketball. Yo, all you got to do is go more or less than something, right? So maybe you think Josh Jacobs on the Packers is going to get more than one touchdown. Or maybe you think that Jokic is going to... I was just saying, but it's like...
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 40.
Like the internet became so boring when you got locked up, and now I feel like you picked right back up.
Yeah, it was like they took me off pause. Huh?
The most viral immediately.
Sensational.
Salute to my guy Tab One in the building. That's my guy. He made the intro. Hey, I emailed you back, by the way. I don't know if you got it. Them other versions, those are good too. But everybody loves this. The first one. Everybody loves it. Like, nigga, I haven't had one negative comment about that intro yet. Because what I was gonna do is hit you and ask you to keep it the way it is, but maybe hype it up more. But I don't even know if I should tell you to touch it, because everybody like it. I ain't got one bad comment yet about the intro, bro. You killed that. So he get all the credit for that. All the credit for the intro goes to Tab 1. If you need somebody to do you a dope ass intro, outro, whatever, get at Tab 1. Dude, get at Tab 1. He did my intro. Fire. Salute to you, my guy.
First of all, how you feeling? You feeling good? You feel like you're getting right back to it?
Nah, I feel great, man. I feel like I never left. I feel like the love is a lot more love. The momentum is a lot more momentum.
Yeah.
So I appreciate it. It's like I feel like I rebirthed all over again.
Yeah, it's funny because like we saw like leaks of your pictures while you were in jail, and I think someone did some sort of interview on The Yard when you was over there.
Yeah.
What was your time like? If you had to, because you were really like,
man, I give it to Blueface on this one, man. He got out and he said, man, you know what? I got some type of star quality here, and I'm still buzzing. So I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna take this shit a lot more serious. That's why he disassociated himself with Krishan and Jaden and all those other women, because he feels like he's at another level. So he's about to go to that next level and really take this craft more serious. I think before he went to jail, he wasn't taking it that serious. He almost got too entitled. Like he was supposed to get the notoriety that he was getting, and then he started to see that dwindle down towards the end. And then he was out doing reckless ass shit, still gang banging, still being a gang member. To each his own though. But I think definitely this time around he's taking this shit a whole lot more serious, and I'm not mad at him. Salute to that king. I want these kings and queens to win no matter what, and take that money and uplift the community with it. That's what I would like, but everybody different.
In the shits, like it's not like you were like in some protective custody celebrity shit. Like,
nah, I'm out and about, man. Just like,
yeah, bro. I emailed
like a regular inmate.
I emailed you the day before yesterday, so I'm gonna go back to it and resend it. But I sent it to you the day before yesterday. But I was just essentially saying what I just said. You know what I'm saying? The other versions of it is cool, but everybody loves that original one, and I think that one hands down is the best one. If you wanted to play with it, if you can just maybe hype it up a little bit more, but I really don't even think it needs it though, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Just if you want to play with it, but I'm telling you, I haven't got one negative comment about that intro yet. It just be like, that motherfucker fire. And everybody that I know personally that heard it, they thought it was fire too. So you did that, bro.
It was cool actually. I kind of turned the Blueface with the rapper off and just started gelling, became Blueface like the.
Was it like was everybody trying to be your friend, or did you have people trying to check you? Like, I'm assuming you're.
Yeah, a lot of both. Some people coming off cool, some people trying to make an impression, some people just want to act like they're super tough or whatnot. But for the most part, I was well respected.
Yeah,
I didn't have to like do that entry level stuff to like prove myself or nothing like that.
Right.
Real quick, Maz, we ain't tolerating no disrespect in the chat. So, if you know who pull up with the BS, man, just time them out. We're not even going to acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to stay positive like we always do. I apologize to my Stand on the Media community, the people that rock with your channel, man. You're only human. You know what I'm saying? So you get caught up in some negative shit, even if it has nothing to do with you. And I took the choice to entertain it. That's why both of those lives, I took them and put them private, because that's not what our channel represents. Our channel is positivity at all times. So I apologize to y'all. We won't entertain no fuckery. So the moment that y'all see that fuckery, just time it out, 24-hour timeout or whatever. The highest timeout you can do, just time it out, and we're going to keep pushing.
You were taken care of.
Yeah, for sure.
You make a lot of new friends in there?
Actually, yeah. I made hella friends, actually. I ain't gonna lie.
Luke Cage in the building. For Luke Cage, man. Salute to my guy. I see you in the building, man. Hope your weekend going great. Appreciate you being here, man. Hit that like button like you like something. Appreciate it.
Made some relationships in here that's or out there in there is better than out here.
I bet. Yeah.
It's nothing like when you like chilling with somebody, you know.
Were you like ever like, because you know you always say like, was there any squabbles? Like, did you have to get into any sort of physical altercations at all?
You know, it's a part of jail. You know, sometimes you just gotta put a demo down.
Right.
So some motherfuckers stop.
Somebody like with you or somebody like on the other side, like
a little bit of both, you know. But the other side is like cool. It's like, you know, you into that. But like when I was fighting my homies, it's more like, oh man, fuck it. Like I really don't want to, but I gotta.
Because when you're in jail, it's like the blacks are with the blacks, and then you guys are not fucking with the Southsiders, right? Essentially, in jail.
Right.
But you know, obviously, you get so much love from so many Mexican artists out here.
It was cool.
But it's different when you're locked up and you got to kind of.
Yeah. So they wasn't allowed to like be too fanned out over me, but you know, they came, had me sign stuff on their own time.
Oh, that's fire. So using their sign. What about were the guards cool?
I feel like the guards got a little satisfaction being on that side of on that side of the gate or side of the wall. So it was something that was cool, and then it was something that's just like, all right, bro, you just being a dick because of who I am. You know?
Were there any fine guards in there? Sometimes you see some of the COs.
More like the nurses, you know.
The nurses.
Nurses is kind of hot.
Do you ever act like you're sick to go see a nurse?
Nah. I was kind of a little timid with them in there. I don't know.
I was thinking, I was like, for sure, there's gonna be a story coming out where Blueface fucks a CO or knowing you're horny.
Hey, the people that just came in alive, did y'all see an ad when y'all first clicked on it? I'm just curious to know, did the ads start popping up?
I was too timid to even test nothing out. So, you know, eye contact, we peek and I speak, but that's about it.
Were you able to get any conjugal visits or no? That's only for married people, huh?
Yeah, no conjugals. But I did learn that it makes a difference if you have a wife, you know.
Right. Especially being locked up.
Yeah, so.
Otherwise, you got to do the stranger.
Yeah. So,
do you know what the stranger is?
Real quick, I thought they got rid of the conjugal visits. I thought they wasn't doing that no more. Somebody tell me in the comment section if they indeed are doing that, because I thought they stopped doing it.
The domestic partnership with some random person?
Nah, it's when you sit on your hand until it's numb and then you beat off with it so it feels like someone else is doing it.
Hell no, I ain't never heard of that freak ass shit.
They call it the stranger. It's what they do in jail.
Yeah. Nah, I'm good.
It feels like someone else is doing it.
How would he know that?
I'm good. I don't mind if I feel like I'm doing it.
Were you like?
That is true, but how would Bootleg Kev know that? Nigga, Bootleg Kev know about the stranger danger. Salute to everybody. White people super duper freaky. You gotta love it.
Like if it's beat off time, does your cellie gotta leave?
You know, you usually catch them windows.
Who talks about that type of shit, man? Golly, this nigga turning into Adam 22.
When he does leave.
Like, hey man, just like, you know.
Yeah, but you ain't bringing awareness to it. Like, hey, turn around or nothing. It's just,
you didn't see nothing, Kid the Barber, because you came in the beginning. Because I forgot to turn on the monetization at the time. Is anybody who just came in, they would know. Oh no, that was Luke that said that. You didn't see that when you came in? It's still processing. Don't worry, they'll start popping up.
More like, all right, when he leave, I'm gonna beat this motherfucker. You know?
Right. Did you have any access to any like photos or magazines or?
Yeah. They got tons of that stuff in there.
Yeah.
Tons of magazines, photos and stuff.
If you got a laptop in 10 minutes, you can make music with this new app. This is Creator, the desktop app that makes making music feel.
Yo, so I know you talk a little bit about your face tats since you've gotten out, but I am just curious.
Yeah.
Let's just go through some of these. Like the Chase Bank tattoo. Like at what point in time are you like, Chase Bank, let's go. Forehead.
You know what's crazy? That was actually one of my first ideas, and one of my like to me, that was like my favorite one. Like, you know,
the Chase Bank.
Yeah.
Because you're about that paper.
You know, I chase bank. You know,
I see what you did there.
It was, and then it was like dark enough, and it had its own little moment. I was fucking with that one, you know. And
right.
then a lot of people was like, "Yeah, the Chase Bank, that's hard, bro."
Yeah,
you know.
And then just the MLB logo,
gang culture, you know, baseball hats and
makes a point. Okay, yeah. 1111, great nightclub in Scottsdale, by the way. You frequented oftenly. That was when you got in there, right?
Yep. Got 1111, you know, bitch favorite time to wish, baby.
Was because like I felt like when does your mom freak out when she sees your face for the first time? Like, baby, what are you doing in there?
No, she kind of ran with the drug narrative or whatever the case may be. But nah, this was me, you know. I had face tests before I went in, so.
Right. You just went all in.
Yeah, exactly. That's all. I just went all in.
Who was doing these tattoos? Was it just like a homie? Like,
nah, I was actually getting tatted by a Southsider. Yeah, Southsider.
Mexican dude?
Yeah, Mexican dude. So
nice.
sneak him in the cell, you know, put the curtain up. He go crazy till count when they open the door again. And then
does the prison tattoo, because it's obviously a makeshift gun, does it hurt more than like a regular tattoo?
No, it actually, I feel like it would hurt less because it's made out of like a CD player.
Yeah.
And the needle is literally like a paper clip. So, you know.
Crazy.
Yeah, no, it's crazy how they do it in there, man. Everybody in prison is literally a scientist.
Yeah, it's like you have no choice but to be like super innovative.
They know how to make a fire. They know how to make a grill.
Bro, I saw motherfuckers in there doing hibachi.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's crazy. Did you ever end up having a job in there? Like where you had like...
Yeah. They put me in the kitchen, but I dropped crown on that first day.
You get access to all the food.
Yeah, but nah, that's like fast food working.
Bullshit.
Yeah, fuck all that. So I quit that the first day. Then after that, I started taking classes though. I didn't get any jobs after that. I started taking classes. So I was in a computer class, I had a theater arts class, and then I was in a compassion prison class.
Those classes, do they help when you try to get out early?
Yeah, it gets time off you.
Like, yo, I see you were trying to be productive with your time in there.
Exactly.
All that shit.
Yeah, so that's kind of how I got out just a little bit earlier.
Yeah. No. Did you pay attention or know that like people, because I think there was like a narrative like, damn, Blueface is in there on drugs. He's going crazy. He's getting all these tattoos. Obviously you gained weight. So people, and the pictures that came out of you weren't very flattering. So that video, when you got interviewed, like you looked fine. You know what I mean?
Right.
But some of the pictures that it came out, we're like, yo, this fool look crazy.
Yeah, I know. And I was, I understood. All them pictures like Android, terrible quality type pictures. So I'm seeing it here and I'm like, man, this is crazy. Only if y'all knew, you feel me? Like, yeah. But it's a part of the internet world where they just come up with their own conspiracy theory for why people do the things they do. So when that interview came out, I was like, yeah, this is how it really looks.
Like you were super normal. You were like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, prison has a hell of a misconception that people is in there off drugs. And,
right. I'm sure there is people on drugs in there.
Of course, but everybody in there is much more healthier and better shape.
It's not no misconception. Niggas in that motherfucker getting loaded. What is you talking about? Nigga, I was in that motherfucker out there. Pruno, Juno that Pruno. Zepor, yeah. Had a little weed in there, had a little weed, you know what I'm saying? But shit, niggas in that motherfucker be turned up more than the niggas on the street. That part.
Shaped than everybody out here.
Right, because all you have to do is work out, eat, and like.
So everybody in prison, 60-year-olds, they looking 40.
Right.
60-year-old out here, he need a cane, a walker, a wheelchair. 60-year-old in there, he bouncing around. So it's really amazing, honestly, and as you can see,
you gained a lot of weight.
He ain't lying about that. You see a nigga in there 60, nigga look like that nigga 34. You don't want no smoke with him come out here. You see a nigga 60 damn near decapitated. Shit crazy. So he ain't lying about that. Niggas in there is in real good shape.
Yeah, you got healthier, yeah. When did you kind of like get into that regiment where you were like, oh, this is an everyday thing? Like, I got to work out now because I like you said, like it's.
Yeah. Well, I kind of was falling on and off. Like in the county, I was, and I fall off for a couple months. Get to reception, then I fall off. Got to the pen. It's crazy. I didn't even start on my routine until like the last 6 months of my sentence, like the last 7 months. I started just working out every day.
Were you were locked up in Nevada or here?
Nah, Lancaster.
Oh, Lancaster, okay. And then county, you were here?
Yeah, LA County.
I heard LA County's a rough place, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
That place is supposed to be scary, dog.
Notorious in there, man. So.
Nigga, that's the Terror Dome, nigga. The Terror Dome. That's one place you do not want to be at. LA County. Crazy.
So that's why I'm like, man, y'all better respect this shit at the end of the day.
Like how long were you in county?
I was in the county for like 8 months, and then I was in prison for like a year and some change.
I'm assuming the county was the hardest.
8 months in the county is insane. Because you don't get the same privileges that you would if you was on the yard, if you was in the pen. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, he had to do without a whole lot. It's a whole lot more cleaner. You get more, like the simplest things. You get more access to like having more than one pair of drawers, more than one outfit to wear every day. You can spend more at canteen and have more from your canteen, more privileges. You can walk the yard all day in the pen. And the county, when I was in the county, they had an upstairs where you can go out and work out on the yard, but we never was able to go to the yard ever. You know what I'm saying? I did, I think 3.5 months in the county jail, never seen the yard, just knew about it, just heard about it. It was like a legend. It was a legendary thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you had to be extreme privileged to get to that motherfucker because it was always on lockdown. Something would always happen. So you never even got to get to the yard to see sunlight. You just see it through that little bitty crack window. All y'all that been to the LA County jail know what I'm talking about. Or just any county jail, really, the little window that you can barely see a little light in. That's all you get to see in that motherfucker. And he said he sat in there for 8 months. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll put you in a dorm where you got about 100 motherfuckers and y'all sharing this. Man, that shit is that's not the business. When you get to the pen, that's when you can program. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel if you have a release date. You know what I'm saying? But damn, that's a lot of time to spend in the LA County.
That's part of your bid?
Crazy.
Wait, listen up. If staff abused you while you were locked up
giving life,
in juvie, you are not just stuck with the trauma. You could be looking at 300 grand or more. That's
the thing about the county is
I was on the 2100 floor. I think it was the 2100 floor. It's been years. I'm talking about 1999, 2000. I was on the 2100 floor, I think it was, and Trey D from the East Siders was on 2200. I think it was something like that. I know I was on one below him, but I got to meet him before I left and everything. Before they transferred me to Delano and shit. I got his little autograph. This was when Trey D had just shot up Snoop Dogg shit, whatever year that was, when Trey D allegedly. I'm sorry, Trey D. Allegedly, when he was accused of shooting at Snoop Dogg's house and shit. It was around that time, and he had signed my little one of my little docket papers, and before they transferred me, nigga, they took that shit, threw it in the trash, all type. Man, look, the LA County police, them niggas is dirty, scandalous. Nigga, they be looking for reasons to sock you or kick you or punch you or knee you or slam you up against the wall. They be looking for a reason to fuck you up. They make you get on that wall. If you look east and west, nigga, one of them is like with a fire on your motherfucking ass. I'm talking about big, swole ass niggas. Dirty ass place to be, man. That's the worst jail in America, in my opinion. And I know in Florida they get down, but I don't think nobody fucking with LA County.
Wow, but it's more like fun for a young nigga, you know? It's more like we with the wild shit, you know? When you get to prison, it's like hella settled down and everything has to be spoken upon before.
Bingo. You program. You can program because niggas, when niggas get to the prison, nigga, they got a release date, nigga, they trying to get home. So all that wild shit, niggas ain't dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? I was on a level 2 yard. The level 3, level 4s are more serious, but they really more programmed than anything. You know what I'm saying? The level 1, level 2s is more wilder. You know, you got young niggas in there who just got in there. Some niggas that's only facing a few months. You know what I'm saying? They turn the fuck up the program for everybody. You hit a level 3, level 4 niggas way more programmed. Niggas will fuck you up, like Deuce say, make you roll it up like a little burrito and kick your punk ass up out of there real fast. Before they let you come in there and fuck up their program. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I went in there, nigga, I was praying to go to a level 3, level 4. Because I had heard that was my first time being there, but I had heard all the fucking stories about the level 1, level 2s being wild. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, I know my points is low, but hopefully they overpopulated and they have to send me to a level 3, level 4 because nigga programming is what I do best. I'm trying to get the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get home. I got to do 8 months, 20 days. I'm not trying to sit on a level 2 and I'm hearing niggas is out here just wilding, trying to prove a point. You know what I mean? What release dates? Some of these niggas be having release dates. Fuck they time up. What is it called? Giving life? You get a 115. What was the write-ups back in the day? A 115 or something like that.
Or anybody could do anything. So,
well, county though, like the like gang beef is real in county.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Giving life. Am I lying? You was on a level 4. Am I lying? Ain't it more program on a level 4? Less tolerance, nigga. They not playing no games. They ain't playing no games on the level 3, level 4. None. You ain't coming in there fucking up no program. Nigga, they will roll your punk ass right on up. Straight up. But I think that when you used to get a write up, I think it was a 115 or something like that.
Everybody's supposed to be kind of together,
exactly.
right?
So it's more fun, when you young, obviously, and you into it. Which you feel me? I wasn't 26. So
right.
I was still into it, but once I got to prison, I was like, oh man, this shit kind of like slow motion,
Right.
Like the time slowed down a little bit. It was faster in the county.
Right.
So pros and cons to both. Prison, you get set up, comfortable.
Yeah.
County's fast motion, So it's really what you into it for. The county was more fun for me than prison.
What makes it funner? Just fighting or just the bullshit?
Just being active, just being around active people while you active is kind of like a
lot of people in your gang are in there with you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
More people, you with more people that's left the streets. When you get to prison, you would, like I was in a cell with a homie, he was been down since 1999, so I was like, all right, I don't really know you, but you the homie from the hood, so it's like, all right, let's get to know each other. But in the county, you gonna be in there with somebody who's just on the streets with.
Right. And there's hella like all the crazy homeless fools end up in county. Like all the psychos, like fools fresh off the streets.
It's a lot more entertaining, It's like you see a lot more, so the time goes faster.
Yeah. See, a lot of those people need to be in programs. You know what I'm saying? Not just because they homeless, but the mentally challenged. There should be special programs for people like that. Why does it lump us all up into one melting pot? You know why? Because they it's controlled chaos. When they do that, that is considered controlled chaos. They want chaos, but they have plenty of officers to keep it controlled, cameras and monitors and all that. But that's why they do that, because they want the chaos.
Yeah.
And in prison, it's slow motion, like
super slow.
Slow motion, like everything is scheduled, yard, So it's like, all right.
Was it like you always hear like the misconception? It's like hella gay shit going on in prison. Did you see any of that shit?
Nah, but on those other yards though, the bad yards or whatever, however people moving, it's a lot of that. They got their own card.
Like dudes who got like life.
Yeah,
might be like, I got a bitch in here.
So the yard I was on is like that's like not cool,
Right.
But there's other yards where they have their own card. They have their own gang.
The gay dudes?
Yeah.
There's a gay gang in prison?
It's called Gay Boy Gangsters, brother. They got their own card, nigga. It's a bunch of gay niggas, and then basically if you fuck with one of them, you gotta fuck with, they gonna come and get you type shit.
Wait. In prison, there's a gang called the Gay Boy Gangsters?
Yeah, on the PC yards, on the 50-50 yards.
Oh, shit.
They got Gay Boy Gangsters, and they got the Deuce Fivers.
What is the Deuce Fiver?
It's like dropouts that got 25 to life.
Okay.
So the people who don't want to be on the main line no more, and they're like, man, fuck it,
I don't want to
go PC. They got their own gang. It's crazy, right?
The Gay Boy Gangsters is wild. My thing is once you get out of prison, do you still bang the Gay Boy Gangsters? Like GBG, fool.
Yeah, that's what it's called, GBG. So on the bus, I'm seeing they hit ups and shit. I'm like, wow, this is really a thing. Like when I was on the bus going to reception.
Yeah, you see the tag.
Yeah, you see them tagging up on the bus. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like
Gay Boy Gangsters. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man, shout out to y'all, man. Oh.
Yeah, there ain't nothing against it.
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
But basically, prison's all about numbers. So
yeah,
people that have the same common enemy,
right?
People that have the same walk of life, they just number up.
You see anybody in there who was also like celebrity-ish, or anybody who you knew?
Nope. No, can't say I did, honestly.
Was you?
I actually fucking Bompton G Uno did a fucking interview. Talking about, yeah, I seen him in there. I did see him in Delano reception, and he did not do all of that yelling or none of that, bro.
That's
what
what
did
I
he say in the
said,
interview? I
Kid
didn't see
Barber,
that.
that nigga.
He just
said that he just like,
you see what I'm
He
saying?
ran into you.
yeah, like, you know who I am? And I'm like, nah. And he said basically like, Bop, did you know? Like, he just started yelling and shit.
Right.
Man, that nigga was whispering. He said, you know who I am? I said, no, who are you? He said, Bop, did you know? Oh, yeah, I was just talking about you with my boy Juicy Baller in the county. But you know, he went in that interview like, damn, Bop, did you know, nigga? I'm like, bro, you did not do none of that, brother. Brother, you were like very respectful. Bop, did you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, that's come with it though, you know, motherfuckers want to make an impression.
Hey, we got to stop the interview to tell you about our good folks, Odd Socks, man. Now, these are the Odd Socks basics, ladies and gentlemen. Now, when I tell you this is a product that every single day I'm alive for the last 5-6 years, I have used are these Odd Socks basics. Now, what Odd Socks is doing is they're kind of reinventing the sock game, if we're being honest, and the underwear game. You know, a lot of times you'll hit Walmart, you'll hit Target, you'll get some socks, you get some draws. They're affordable. They end up with holes in them. They don't really feel great. Not Odd Socks, ladies and gentlemen. These Odd Socks basics are the most comfortable socks I've ever had on my feet. Not only that, but they're super affordable. $14.99 for a 6-pack. That's it. Oddsocks.com. And if you don't believe me,
Sock check, fool.
sock check, fool. Wait, the X is on the other side. There we go. Ah! You see that? Sorry, you had to see those white legs. But it's so dope that, you know, I get to push a product that I use and that I love. So Odd Socks, they got the 6-pack of socks for $14.99 at oddsocks.com. The basics. This is the future of socks, the future of underwear, comfort and affordability. I'm talking about affordability without jeopardizing the quality, because they are the most comfortable socks you'll ever put on your feet, ladies and gents. And the et ceteras. Got to show love to the et ceteras. We like all the stripes on the flag. They're oddsocks.com, man. Much love to my brothers over there. Make sure you get some right now. Oddsocks.com. Let's get back to the interview. While you're locked up, I don't know what, you know, the dynamics. I did an interview with you and Jay, maybe like 2 or 3 months before you went to jail.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jaden. Just right before she dropped the Barbie record, you guys just dropped the Stewie joint. But what's it like? Because you always hear like people will go to jail and then like their ladies will fuck off.
Yeah.
And both of your ladies are, or both of the ladies that are known to be with you publicly are celebrities.
Right.
So you're gone, and each one of your girls, essentially, I think Jaden Alexis, she turned lesbian, I think.
Yeah.
And then Krishan's out here sucking on fools' toes, and it's, what's that like to see that? I'm sure you hear about it.
Yeah.
Does it suck?
It's a part of jail. It happens to the best. You know, it's crazy. Like, everybody in there is going through the same thing.
In their own
Everybody
way.
there, they females fagging off,
Right.
you know, and they dealing with it. And, you know, I'm watching them dealing with it. You know, we just kind of like cope together.
Right.
Like, yeah, bro, my bitch too, fool. Like, you shouldn't, it should happen. It shit regular. They going, gang. Like,
But their bitches ain't online doing it.
yeah, that's true too. But that shit don't matter when you call and baby like not answering, and you call and then she talking crazy. It's like, damn, that nigga really got to her. Like, you feel me?
Right.
Like, that's why she talking crazy.
Right.
Nigga. Like, she don't talk like this.
Right.
That nigga with her, he telling her not to answer or to answer, and now she going up. So that shit hurt more than the
I can
internet,
imagine.
you know. So
'Cause
for them though, you know,
Right.
it's a little bit better for me seeing it.
And you're like,
Now
all
I'm
right,
like, I ain't gonna
I know
call.
what time you're on.
Yeah, you feel
Yeah.
me? For them, they thinking they bitches like not doing it. Like,
Yeah, at least you kind of know. I guess too, like, I guess Jay going like lesbian is a little bit easier to come back from than like, you know, sucking on a man's toes on the internet.
You sell it, we ship it. Put the strength of Amazon's technology and transportation network behind your business. When you ship with us, your brand name's on the box. Get seamless pickups, transparent rates, and delivery in 2 to 5 days. With daily drops and proof on arrival, your packages come with a smile. Don't just send a package.
yeah, I mean, to be honest, I personally don't really care about like the dick and pussy stuff. I was more like disappointed with like the lack of like
communication support.
Yeah, support. Just like.
By the way, I asked Wack for your address to write you like 10 times and never got it.
Yeah. Not from anybody other than the people that I.
No, but your family. Yeah,
you feel me? So I just expected them to at least, at the very least, make sure my books was covered every month without me inquiring, calling, insisting. It's only $300 a month, bro. That's the most you could spend. So they couldn't make sure I had $300 a month. Oh yeah, that's
I'm surprised Jaden didn't hold it down, bro.
Man, I'm very surprised too. But,
because it's like I feel like you guys.
You know how scorned women are, though. You know, she gonna portray it like, "Oh, you hurt my feelings. You cheated. You did this. You did. I found out that you fucked my. You was doing all. You wasn't supporting before you found out any of that. So
I mean, you also kind of
dope excuse, but no, it doesn't work. I was in jail for 2 years.
Right.
From day one, there was no support.
Yeah, and I also kind of feel like you created a career for her to make money off of while you were gone. She was getting booked. You know, she had the Barbie record went fucking crazy. By the way, you guys can shoot back to the clip where I told him this shit is trash.
It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
And then Barbie goes crazy. She signs a one-off with Columbia.
Yeah.
But without you around,
of course it's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
I don't know. I'm writing. I'm shooting. At the end of the day, them one was just puppets. I'm pulling the strings and they just going like this.
Yeah.
But
you can do that with anybody.
Exactly. That's why I was like, okay, all right. You think you could do it without me? All right, go ahead.
You're going to find out.
They already found out.
They already found out. That shit's ice cold. Ice cold.
Man, both of the shits they dropped was
terrible.
Enormously garbaggio.
Help me understand, because I know you and your mom have had an interesting public relationship as well. Obviously, you guys are solid now. She was helping renovate the restaurant while you were gone. The restaurant looks crazy, by the way. The floors look sick.
Right. Good looking out, brother. Hell yeah.
Santa Clarita, right?
Yep.
Is it hard as a father to not know what's going on with the baby? Because the baby is like, you know, Krishan is not the most stable person, and you're not around to kind of, kind of make sure the kid's in the best care. There was a lot of viral moments where she was on stream or left the kid outside, and
I mean, best I could do is insist and advise. So my best advice was for Krishan was, hey, I don't think you should keep putting the baby out there publicly. You know, it hasn't, nothing good has come from it from day one. So I think you should pull back on that, so that at least they wouldn't forget about him, but they wouldn't just pick at that all day.
Yeah, it's like the internet has
in the beginning, she was following instructions, and it was picking up. And then once she decided to like go do her own thing, under my when you're not under my care, I just let you go.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to keep on advising. But if we locked in, I'm gonna advise you. Look, and when you follow the instructions, it's gonna work every time. Because I'm experienced.
Right.
And then when you don't, it's like you got to see it for yourself. You get me? Right. So all of that stuff is just like a learning lesson for her. Like she had to see for herself.
Was that for you though? Like I just feel like
of course it's irritating.
Man.
Of course it's like, damn, I wish you would just listen. Listen.
Like it's our fucking kid. Like,
like it's not that serious for him to be on this stream. Like,
right?
What's the? You're not making any money, so you're really just prostituting our kid. Like you're exploiting him.
I mean, but you did post your son's situation online too. Y'all both, if you want to say she's exploiting, you exploiting her, and the boy too. Funk in the building. Salute to you, my guy. I had to warm me up some knee real quick. I'm starving. I hope you heard me, bloody man. I said salute to you, my guy. Salute to the chat. Please hit that like button on your way in the door. I'd appreciate that. Let's get to it.
That's what it was.
And it felt like she was super thirsty to get into that streaming world.
Bro, yeah. I even told her about that. I'm like, look,
you're doing a lot.
You shouldn't even. I was telling her, don't stream. Like, you're an artist.
Right.
As soon as you jump into that, you're gonna crash out, because now you're a rookie again. That's like you in the NFL and you want to go try basketball now.
He ain't really
also, she's not fucking
just
alcoholic.
A little bit
Jesus
here and
Christ.
there. He about
big drinker.
Yeah.
Bring some wings over here.
But so that was my whole idea of, is like, all right, you already MVP
right
in the motherfucking NFL. Why would you want to go be a rookie in the NBA? You know all your accolades are gonna go to shit. Now they're gonna be like, you're not that good
right
at this. So you just, you know, you're exposing yourself to something that's not, you're not gonna be MVP in the NBA.
It's crazy too, because I wonder your thoughts and the growth you had to have gone through the last couple of years, because I remember you would just be, there'd be just random shit that would happen. I think you was at like a hookah lounge somewhere in the valley one time and something with a gun, and then obviously the shit that happened in Vegas, and I'd be like, yo, this motherfucker got the world in his hands, and for whatever reason just can't stop being a fucking idiot. You know, doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like, did you have a good time to reflect?
He called that nigga idiot. Right to his face, too. That's crazy.
Reflect on, like, man.
Dan, bitch, is it? The videos I've seen of Krishan are pretty disgusting with her and their kid. I didn't see that. I just seen a video of her on a live talking about Blueface, and she seemed like she was very loving and nurturing to her baby. I just think it's amazing how so many people have so many critiques. And I'm not just saying an attack on you, Dan. I'm just speaking in general. Has so much to say about this young lady parenting her baby. You know, when they're not with her on her day to day. You know, they only speak on what they've seen. And as far as what I've been seeing since I've been paying attention to this, I haven't seen anything crazy. I just seen her with her baby, you know, doing what mothers do. That's just me, though.
Man, I gotta grow. I gotta grow up.
Definitely, and that's why I like viewed people as what they were doing, like as if like, you know, they got to go through it. You know.
Yeah.
You can advise somebody all day long, but if they don't get to see it,
right,
it's like dealing with like somebody who's on drugs. You know.
Right.
Like I can help you all day, cry with you.
You got to hit rock bottom yourself and figure that out for yourself.
Exactly. So that's the approach I took, because that's how I learned.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel no type of way. I just feel like, okay, you're going to learn.
Yeah,
Life
I mean,
gonna catch up with you. Life always catches up with you.
Life will always catch up with you. What do you feel like you, you know, moving forward with this lesson of going to prison? Like, how you gonna change up? Like, how you move?
Yeah, how I move, who I'm moving with, where I'm moving to. You know, I learned that, you know, a night in the house is, every night doesn't have to be a night.
Yeah.
Every night doesn't have to be the fucking
going out and being a fucking famous person.
Exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's what I learned the most. Like, just put more days behind you.
So you get out. Shout out to Wingstop, the unofficial sponsor of the Bootleg Kev podcast today. You get out.
I've never denied that. I am biased. I never denied that. I absolutely is. But also, the videos I've seen her doing nothing but being a mother. You know, but my opinion is mine, yours is yours, and two things can be true at the same time. I'm not here to fight you on it. You know what I'm saying? You clearly have more information that I don't have, or you've seen more information than I have. I concede to that. I'm just speaking on what I've seen personally with my own two eyes. That's all I'm speaking on. By no means am I saying she's a perfect mother, but I don't think there's no such thing as a perfect parent. She might have made mistakes in the past, but the videos I've seen recently seem like she's doing a really good job with her baby. Yeah, that's just what I see. But I'm with you though.
Tell me about who's the first chick you smash? Who's like the fresh? Who gets the fresh? Fresh out of prison dick.
Let me just make sure I say this, Dan. I'm not here to change your opinion about nobody. You know what I'm saying? Your opinion is your opinion. Again, two things can't be true at the same time. If that's how you feel, I'm not here to change it. You know what I'm saying? You got the right to feel that way. You know, I can only speak on what I've seen. You know what I'm saying? I can't bash her if I haven't seen that. As far as a parent, I can't bash her for being a bad parent or doing bad parent things if I haven't personally seen it. I've heard a lot, but I haven't seen it. But I'm not saying you're probably right. Shit, you know, shame on her. She got to deal with that. Her and her maker, for whatever mistake she has made, she gonna have to deal with that. I even heard that she was smoking and drinking when she was pregnant. Now I haven't seen that, but if that is true, shame on her for that. Shame on her for that. You know, that's horrible. You know, I'm biased to a fault. I don't agree with getting high and drinking while you're pregnant at all. Period. So I'm with you.
From Blueface.
Who got it first? My girl Nevaeh got it first.
Who?
Nevaeh. She was in my music video.
Nevaeh.
Yeah, she was in the Baby Girl music video.
So she was like, was that by design or was she just there? Because I can only imagine.
Yeah, she was actually like reaching out to me, you know?
Yeah.
You know, when you're in prison, it's like whoever's reaching out is like, damn.
How was that? Because do you just like bust immediately, or is it like?
Nah, it was actually not. I wasn't as like.
Why is he so into
sexual as I thought I was?
Yo, let's get him some napkins.
You know, I had to like re-sexualize myself.
Yeah, you got to reset a little, right?
So it's like I done went so long without it that I damn near like forgot about it.
Yeah. You
so
kind of like you get used to living without it. So you're like, oh, I remember this. I remember it's pussy.
Exactly. So she kind of warmed me up, you know.
Shout out to Nevaeh.
Yeah, shout out to Baby, man.
Yo, there was a girl who recently went viral. I guess you were talking to her in prison. She set up like a coming home party for you with a bunch of balloons, and you didn't show up.
Oh yeah. That was my girl Angela. She was actually there for me too. Shout out to Angela. Bro.
But she was there for you. She threw a party. No one came.
No, it wasn't a party. She tried to.
I appreciate that.
She had the balloons.
It was for me, you know.
It was for you, yeah.
Just me and her intimate setting. But see, where she went wrong at, she didn't have no patience for me, you know. It's like the first day out.
Oh yeah, first day out. I got a lot. Everyone's tugging at you, pause. You know what I mean?
Come on now. So it was a lot of things. Like, of course, I told her I would make it, and I had full intentions to make it. And I was actually gonna make it.
Yeah.
But once things started happening, and I was telling her everything that's happening, she even pulled up outside the house. I'm like, yeah, look, I'm about to boom, man. It just was like, I don't know, her expectations were too high.
Yeah.
She didn't give me no time to adjust to how everybody else is moving, you know.
How many girls are you like writing or talking to in prison at a time? Like, because I can only imagine.
Not many.
If anyone can even get your address, you're probably even getting fan mail in there.
Yeah, no, I was getting hella fan mail, hella messages, but you know, you want that one from that one you want it from. You don't want it from fans and whatnot. So
100%.
Angela and Nevaeh, those are probably like the two ones that was like tapped in. Like, they checking up on me, they making sure I'm straight.
Straight weirdo, bro.
Now, Angela, only thing
straight
she
weirdo.
didn't want to. I don't know. I feel like maybe her helping me out in that position just built her head up to think like I owed her or something.
Right.
So when I got out, it was kind of like, okay, I might not be able to make it tonight, but in the morning, you know, the next day, whenever I make it, you know, it's like, give me some time. Don't just, you know, it was hella weird. And I kept telling her the whole time I was there, I was like, you know, what you're doing for me
and
is
talking about
amazing,
somebody else's freaking
you know, ultimately our chemistry is what's going to be the if factor.
Right.
What you're doing for me right now is not going to keep me when I get out.
Right. It's how we act when we're actually together.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And so when she came with this boss like type energy, it just wasn't. I don't want to be with that. I don't want to be with somebody who's like thinking they bossy. Like,
right.
I want to be with somebody who just wants to support me.
Right.
Who wants to stand beside me? Who wants to, you know, wipe my sweat?
Yeah.
Go put my socks on, whatever.
Right.
I don't need a bitch to make money. I don't need somebody to pay my bills. I don't need that. So you approaching me with that is like you're already off. You're on the wrong top.
So are you dating Hazel E now?
Yeah. Yep.
Is that
Hazel
your
E.
lady?
We're dating.
Or a lady?
Yeah, it's one of my ladies for sure. So I don't know how everybody else dates, but to me, dating is you're dating multiple people.
Right. But she's in the rotation.
For sure.
Yeah.
She's top two for sure.
And she's like, she's kind of older than you, right?
Yeah.
You probably need an older woman around you.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I was thinking. That's why I'm like, let me experiment with it. Let me see what's.
Because you see that kind of shit, and I'm like, I don't know if this is for like a reality show or if it's real or
none of that, brother. First day out, I'm outside. She happens to see me. I happen to see her.
Y'all are at the club or some shit, right?
Hit it off. That's how it all came about. Like,
well, she's a reality show OG. You damn near helped pop off a whole fucking network.
Yeah, for sure. So it goes hand in hand. You know, it's not like we just.
Who message was it? Shauna from the 504. I see you be in the chat and not saying nothing because you just timed somebody out. Or redacted their message. What happened? What did he say to? Oh no, cancel. What did he say? That warranted to be redacted because I still can see it. All he said was, "I'm still with you," though. Why would you redact that message? I'm just trying to understand your psyche because he didn't say nothing that made me feel any kind of way. I actually respected it. So let's be cool on the redacting shit though. Like that didn't warranted that at all.
Two random ass link ups, like, you know.
Are you gonna do the reality TV show thing again? Because it was very successful.
Yep. We got Rap Queens West.
And is that gonna be on Zeus?
Yep. So they're looking for an artist.
Oh, no, okay. All right, that makes sense. No worries at all.
Yeah,
Right.
They seen what I did with both my baby mamas, so.
Look, if you can make both of your baby mamas pop in music,
very mediocre, very basic looking females.
I do have to stand by the fact that neither of them have any talent.
Come on, bro. Like, when you really look at look at them, not next to me, you're like, how the fuck did you get here?
I think Jane's a sweetheart. I think she's super cool, so I don't want to be disrespectful. I just think she doesn't have any musical talent.
They're trash in real life.
Well, I'm glad that I told her she was trash in her face, and you know.
That's so disrespectful. That's so disrespectful. I'm eating this ham and these mashed potatoes. These motherfuckers off point. Hey, if it was an accident, water under the bridge. We ain't even gonna dwell on it. It never happened. We're good. Like, let's not dwell on it. It's cool. It was a mistake. We ain't gonna trip on that. Tanya Karen, salute to you, Queen. Appreciate you being here. Salute to the mods, she says. Salute to the mods in the chat. Salute to Stand on the Media. Thank you. I'm over here fucking this ham up. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even eat this early, but this motherfucker's so sweet and good, I had to get to it. I think that's so disrespectful for him to say. But at the same time, if that's how he feel, that's how he feel, right? But sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You know, if these are baby mamas, let's say they are whack. You didn't have to go there. You could have been a little reserved with that. These your baby mamas. You need them to be able to take care of y'all children financially. Why rain on their parade like that? Why say some shit like that and then now risk people who would have did business with them and, you know, before that, look at them different now because you stamped them as trash. So you're going to cut their water off. You the one who messed around and put babies in these women. Now it's your obligation. You are obligated to make sure that your baby is well taken care of. By all means necessary. And I ain't saying that you're supposed to take care of both of them, but why rain on their parade when they in position to provide for their kids because of whatever little success that they did have up under your umbrella? Now you just rain on on their parade. You know what I'm saying? Just rained on their parade. Now people gonna be more hesitant to want to even do business with them. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. I don't get why he said that. Welcome to Stand on the Media, La Familia Shana from the 504. I thought you was already a member. I'm a little. Oh, you bought one of the little what's the names or something? I don't know what. Salute to you though for whatever that was you just did, because I don't be paying attention to this YouTube shit no more. But thank you. I appreciate you always. You know that. We go way back like Waves and Stocking Caps. You know that. You one of the originals, so thank you. Appreciate you. But do y'all understand what I'm saying, or am I putting too much on that? Like, you know, because it is how he feels. If that's really how he feel, that's how he feel. But I'm just saying, I'm thinking, business wise, these your baby mothers. Less money you got to come out your pocket, the more that they can go out there and get it independently. But all eyes are on you literally like Tupac right now. Do you make a statement like that on Bootleg Kev's channel? what you think the people that would have worked with him are gonna say. You get what I'm saying? Now you stunting their money potential, their growth, and to be able to provide for your babies. That's just how I look at it. Maybe I'm putting too much on it. I ain't gonna lie.
No, but of course you put.
I mean, that's when I'm behind her though. So.
And then you were helping with write.
Trash,
you helped write Barbie, right?
Nothing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I wrote the whole shit.
Yeah.
Fuck help. I wrote the whole shit.
Coached the whole fucking sesh.
Her verse, my verse, a hook.
Yeah.
Fucking everything.
So now you're looking for a new artist, or is it a Zeus thing, or?
Yeah. I'm looking for one personally.
Yeah.
And then they're looking for one for their,
right,
for their brand. So it's not like we'll be hand in hand with this person, I'm just the host. I'm just the judge. I'm just the mogul.
How cool has it been to see like your boy? Because you get locked up and obviously DDG's DDG, but you get out and he's like, one of the top 3 streamers on the planet now. He's just got this other thing going.
Yeah,
it's funny because I was on stream with him and I brought up, I was like, hey, play the fucking song where you and Blue battle each other, and he was like, dude, I forgot about that shit.
Oh, was your idea?
Yeah, but. How cool has that been to just see? Because like you get out and you're like, he's fucking, just.
No, that shit was dope. Like before I went in, he was who he was. But it's like as time went on, I'm like, oh, he's cooler now. Like, motherfuckers is actually like giving him his shit now, like giving him his flowers. He's always been like dope content creator. Dope.
For sure. Always
his
been
music was always
YouTube legend. Obviously, very successful rapper.
Yeah, so it's just good to see like when it turns over for people.
Do you pay attention to any of the other crazy viral shit going on in hip hop while you're locked up? Like, I'm curious, what do you think about the Drake Kendrick beef while you're incarcerated?
Oh yeah, I seen that.
It's the biggest shit in the world for like 9 months.
I think they were both like. I think it was dope. I like shit like that, Like,
were you guys like getting hit to all the records like when they were coming out?
Yeah,
and shit?
Everybody choosing a side. It's crazy. Niggas in jail like, man, I'm ready to go do it for Drake right now. We'll get out. I'm gonna go kill somebody for OVO. Like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
right.
They saying they ties. Oh, my sister, baby daddy, cousin, auntie is on his baby mama cat. Like, bro, come on, you're not gonna do nothing. Like, stop.
Right.
So people was really like picking a side, but to me, I thought it was dope. I thought that was like the culture needed that.
Did you happen to pay attention to how
that nigga said niggas was in there talking about they was gonna kill for OVO? That's funny.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Lefty while you were locked up? He kind of turned into like the Mexican Blueface.
Neezy Cobb in the building. What's up, bro? I think this is my first time seeing you. Maybe not. I don't, if I forgot who you are, my apologies. But if you're new to my channel, man, salute to you, Neezy, bro. Neezy Cobb, sorry. Appreciate you pulling up, bro. Appreciate the love, man. Hit that like button on your way in for your boy, though. Hit that like button like you like something, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, though. Real nigga shit.
Yeah.
He was so viral, dog. Like, this fool was... He had the internet lit on the West Coast.
I caught a glimpse of him before I went in. He was already
kind of moving, but yeah, he just turned into like Lefty is a character. So I don't know. I mean, I know Wack and him had some words, but
he's
he always gonna say who. He's never heard of him. I know.
I mean, he was like on some like entertaining. He was hella entertaining. People that's a part of the game too. A lot of artists lack entertainment part of it. So. Motherfucker really get in position just off that and then come with a dope track, just because it's like so lacking. I don't know, these artists, they be like trying to be hella mysterious and like they only want to respond to shit through their music and all that. Nigga, man, the fuck is that about, bro?
Right. People are...
Motherfucker come out and say some shit. Come out and say some shit, bro. We want to know the real you.
Right.
We don't want to wait for your fucking album. Wait for your mixtape to drop, bro. Like, this motherfucker just said you a bitch ass nigga right now.
Right.
What are you gonna do? What do you feel me? How you coming? Like, you gotta feed that, even if you serious or not serious, it's like why not combat it at least?
Want to give a shout out to our family at Rokin, man. Rokin, listen,
Where at in the background? I don't see what you're talking about. It probably is that Buster.
Love.
He not there. He not physically there.
These vapes.
No, let me not say that. How do I know? I don't know if he's physically there.
Broken Cannabis. Make sure you go shoot him a follow. I was in Austin, Texas, and I was off the Roken in Texas, even though I'm not sure legally I was supposed to be off the Roken in Texas. But look, you got to go follow him right now. Go to RokenCannabis.com. Shoot them a follow on social media. You'll see it down below. They got the solventless rosin, pure. It will melt you in a good way, by the way. All right? So make sure you go shoot them a follow, man. And we only rock with the premium, the best. And when I tell you, Roken is the best, they've been doing this for so long. And, man, the rosin, the solventless rosin, man, it hits. All right? So they got the disposables. They got the carts. Let's just open one of these up just so y'all can see. These carts are beautiful. All right, we got it open. He fast-forwarded. All right. So this is the cart. And then, obviously, you got your disposable right here. Both of these, incredible. Follow them and check them out, RokenCannabis.com. I know recently Krishan's crazy ass doxed you, gave out your address. Yeah. How do you deal with that shit? Because motherfuckers is crazy,
Bro,
dog.
my address has been online since I bought that motherfucking house.
Right.
So people thinking they posting it was something to see. Bro, you can literally Google Blueface house and the address will pop up.
You've never had nothing bad happen or anybody try to come far? I mean, you kind of live far.
I got dessert in the oven for a nigga.
Fair point.
Dessert. I'm like waiting for Santa Claus. I leave milk and cookies on the counter feel me? Come on, man. Cause that's the only way I can get all rights to feel me?
Right. How for you, man, because it feels like you and your mom's relationship is fully repaired. How dope has it been to kind of get over that hump you guys had with some of y'all's missteps in the past?
It was actually dope because prison is what really made me evaluate how I was treating my family, at least, because it's those are the only people really entitled to be there for you. Feel me?
For sure.
I can say what I want about these women, but they're not entitled.
Right.
My mom, she's entitled. So once I hit rock bottom, as far as everybody else, okay, you're taking advantage.
Kind of deserting you, yeah.
My mom bummed me up on this tablet, bro. For a year straight, she's sending me texts and all of that. I'm ignoring it.
Oh, so you were ignoring your mom while you were locked up? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, okay.
So it wasn't until everybody went their way. I'm like, man, I'm tripping. I'm loving these females more than my mama.
Yeah, it's your mom,
here,
man.
She's still here. You feel me?
She ain't going nowhere.
Message. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. What do I got to lose now? I done lost everybody already.
Yeah. You don't want to lose your mom.
Exactly. So I hit her back up. Apologized to her.
Yeah.
And it felt good. So I was like, you know what? Well,
she's been pretty integral in helping hold the business down, the house down, all that stuff while you were gone.
Nah, hell no.
No.
She's been doing her thing, thinking her. I don't know. People think.
Well, who's running your restaurant while you're gone?
My business partner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that restaurant was already a restaurant. I just walked in and said, "Hey, brother, I love the food. I got this place. Bring it over here, and I'll put all the money up, re-innovate it, and everything." So
right.
We got a majority owner.
Got it.
And he's just running things. So nobody else is doing anything other than me and him.
Right. That's dope. Has it been the restaurant game's tough.
Man, it's super.
People don't understand.
Now, huh?
People don't understand.
Yeah,
it's tough.
Hard. It's very hard. The first one failed, so I made $0.
Yeah.
I'm trying it again. I've still yet to make any money.
Did you move it to a new location?
No, same thing. I just renovated.
Renovated it, yeah.
Put another $300,000 into, starting everything over, the floors, covering up the kitchen, everything. And I went up, Blues Fish and Soul was $25 as best plate.
Right.
Now I'm at $100 best plate. So, I just upped the echelon a little bit just to, just to try to push the envelope,
Right.
But it's a tough business, brother.
It's a tough fucking game, man. There's a reason why these restaurants be going under.
It's the longer you stay, though, the better.
Yes, if you could get through the rough times,
it's a breakthrough. It'll take maybe 2-3 years, but
people I feel like people forget sometimes they pull out too early. Restaurants become a habit thing for people who live around them.
Yeah,
and it's if you ain't there long enough for people to be like, oh, this is my pizza spot, or this is my seafood spot, or whatever.
You wasting your time and your money, man.
Yeah, it's like it's a long play, not a short play, which a lot of people be having it fucked up.
A long play of investing and really waiting.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna get paid before you.
100%. Yo, do you like the shit I hate to see is like you get out and immediately like you get into this thing with the big sad guy, and like he says what he says online, and I'm just like, oh, this is the kind of shit I don't want to see this guy wrapped up in. Like, is that the kind of shit you're trying to avoid? Because
that guy's a snitch, bro. I'm not. I don't gotta avoid it. I just have to hold myself to a standard that niggas. If you're not on my standard, I'm not gonna. We're not even gonna. You feel me? I'm not gonna bring myself down for you.
Because you had said something in a freestyle online or something, or what was it?
Yeah. I was rapping, freestyling, staying twanks and poo putts, man. Like we've been beefing from since we've been from the hood, bro. So if niggas wanna act like they didn't know, or man, your banging is watered down, brother. Not mine. They just turned my shit up. I just got out the pen. I just got out of LA County, so my shit is like turned up right now.
Right. Well, I mean, hopefully,
just because your shit is watered down,
keep it on records, man.
Just because your shit, I ain't even gonna use that record or do nothing with it. I was literally just a freestyle.
You were just fucking off it on.
That's just me going with the beat and coming where I just came from.
Yeah, 100%. Are you I mean, I know you've already dropped 2 records.
Yep.
Was it Baby Girl and the record with Hit Boy?
Yep. 6'6".
Are you independent? What's your label situation like?
Yeah, it's just me and Wack right now. So we don't really need none of that.
What's it been like? And before you get locked up, Wack's already a thing.
Yeah.
But you get out, Wack's a fucking thing now.
Yeah, Wack got his own.
Wack need his own manager.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to talk about somebody? Anytime we would have to get an update on your life or what was going on.
Yeah, Wack knows.
On the radio show, I would call Wack and he would give us the rundown. This was going on, Blueface. He go get out,
Mm-hmm.
But what has it been like to watch Wack turn into a fucking media personality, have his own podcast? It's kind of crazy.
Actually, I fuck with it. I think it's dope for him because it's like built another character out of him,
Yeah.
Before he used to be just an old grumpy man.
Right.
Now he's like more like charismatic.
Right.
So it's like I think it's opening his eyes.
Yeah. Because I think the other thing too is like there's a lot of misconceptions about Wack, and you've been with him since day one in terms of your career.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like? What are the things that people you think either have Wack fucked up on or that maybe might not know about him?
I chose the domain name joshharmon.tv because I think about my content like a little television show. I'm Josh.
He's better to have with you than against you.
Right.
So I don't know about everybody else, but I'm loyal to money, to who I get money with, Once we make XYZ amount of money, it's not too much you could do other than like harm me physically that'll make me like not fuck with you. Just because it's like, man, we didn't touch someone's money. Like, how can we not keep,
Right.
Like, how can we fall out? How can we? So.
And I feel like he's really held you down, like,
for sure.
Unequivocally
for sure,
at all
exactly.
times. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like, how can you, even if sometimes I don't like what he does or how he is with certain situations, it's like.
You ever have to be like, hey, man, fuck, man, why'd you have to say
hell yeah, brother. Especially when he was in his era, when he was on his fucking Wack100 just tripping. We used to have to like play good cop, bad cop. Like he just doing shit.
Yeah.
And I just had to like clean it up. Like damn, bro, you just knocked his teeth out, bro. I'm about to take him to the dentist and get it fixed. He like, nah, fuck that nigga. I ain't. Like, bro, I'm finna get his teeth fixed, bro. He talk about some crazy shit. Like he
gonna sue.
Yeah, he call the police. So but it worked out though. We was on some good cop, bad cop. So Wack the bad cop, I'm the good cop, and then we just basically both fucking over you because it's like
Wack's got a couple of all-time best squabbles captured on video.
For sure.
Where he knocked out the stitches, bro, and then the cops hit him with the thing right away.
Yeah.
And then the 3 dudes in the parking lot, he pieced them up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, what was like for you? Was there a particular fight you got into when you were locked up where you were like, damn, shit's get kind of crazy? Like this, was there anything like that ever escalated anything past just some fight? Like weapons get pulled out, anything like that?
No, I just had one situation where I just kind of like, I forgot these niggas was my homies. Like, I'm kicking them in their ass and all type of shit,
Right.
you know? That was the only time like I kind of lost like my little character in it. You feel me?
Right.
You know your homie's supposed to let him get up.
Right.
You know what I mean? Reset and all that shit.
Right.
But these niggas, they kind of like stole something from me. So I was not letting them get up. I'm socking them while they on the ground. I'm kicking them while they on the ground. And they screaming like, oh, you gonna do me like this? You're not gonna let... I'm like, no, I can't let you up, bro. You just did some violation, like, you know?
Right.
But that was the only time like I just felt like maybe I probably went too far, you know?
Did you ever have to fight any of the Aryan bros? The white dudes?
No, hell no.
No, I don't know. I don't know how that
fighting,
works.
not fighting no other races, you know?
Just within your, like, yeah.
Yeah, once you get to prison, you just only fighting your homies. That's the weird part.
100%.
You're not fighting the ops no more. You're only fighting your homies. So it's like, all right.
Now that you're out, kind of knowing the landscape of hip hop, if you obviously have the DDG project that's been in the chamber for like 3 years now, but who would you do a joint album with right now if you could pick somebody?
Joint album, if I could pick somebody?
Yeah.
Other than DDG?
Well, I mean, that's why I mentioned that one. I said, give me another one.
No.
That's implied. It's already recorded.
All right. That's what I'm saying. Other than him, probably other than DDG. Trying to think of somebody that's like on the same wavelength. It's not gonna be like they pulling me up or I'm pulling them.
Right, yeah. Somebody, you know.
I'll probably say probably a girl. I'd say Bia.
Bia be dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to
She's
Bia.
been going crazy. I've
She
been
can
hearing
rap.
on them LA beats.
Yeah, she can rap.
Crazy.
Koi's too. Koi got.
Yeah, Koi too for sure. For sure. Me and
Shortline
Koi,
had a whole resurgence while
sure,
he
me
was
and Koi
gone.
could do an album, motherfucking wedding. You feel me? Tape.
He said, "We can do whatever you want. You want another
whatever
baby?
you want to do. You feel me?
Would you treat her better than Trippie Redd at least?"
Nah, for sure.
Nah, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Just not even based on whatever they had going on. Just based on like, you know, when you and somebody decide to go second round, it's like everything should already be understood. Like where we fucked up like the first time.
Right.
So I feel like that second round, like I think it's like the best.
Who's been the most random person that's reached out since you've been out?
Most random person, what?
That's just reached out to you.
Reached out?
Be it sent a DM, try to get with you because you know you're back out. You're hot. I'm sure a lot of people are trying to get in on the Blueface business right now.
En Morgan & Morgan hemos recuperado más de 20,000 millones de dólares.
Wow, un chorro, ¿eh?
Really, the only thing that surprised me is like the tough guys that went on there and, you know, try to portray something. It's just like, all right, if you're a tough guy, bro, why are you doing this online right now, you know? Like,
What do you mean,
tweets.
tough guys?
The gangbangers that proclaim that they did their time better than I did my time.
Right. Okay, because a lot of people were saying that, right? Like,
Feel me?
right.
Obviously, you didn't because you're online, pumping your chest out, brother. Like, I'm fresh out. You probably was in jail in fucking 2002.
Right.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Right.
You're not active anymore, gang. You've been out of jail too long to consider yourself a, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
So it's like, all right.
When you first get out and you're hanging with Krishan, is that an attempt to try to make things work, or is that just you want to see your kid?
Yeah, nah, hell nah. Things will never work with that. That's, yeah.
Because she's like rubbing your back, and like you could tell she's trying to get back in there.
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
that's her though. You know, like that's her, and I'm not gonna be an asshole. Like, get off me.
That was more, you
I got love for her at the end of the day.
trying to see my kid. Yeah.
But yeah, at that time, I just wanted all my kids to be together. I really wanted to get a picture. You know,
You want all the kids together.
Yeah, that's what I really wanted. But
do you
know,
feel like, because I saw that there was something where you were kind of frustrated that the kids from the different baby mamas didn't know each other?
Yeah. I was just more frustrated with the adults that like put their personal feelings in front of that. Like, oh, I got a problem with Krishan.
It's like at the end of the day, they're siblings.
So what? Like, swallow your fucking pride for an hour and play nice. Like, what the hell? I just got out. Why is it 2 years later? How 2 years later you still
This is still a thing.
This is still what y'all on? Like,
yeah.
So they tried to suck me back in, but I just, all right, I guess if y'all can't see the bigger picture, fuck it. I'll just have to go make a new family.
Do you think you could ever work it out with Jaden?
Nah, hell no, brother. Like I said, that lack of support is like,
it's a big deal.
I will never.
When you're at your lowest of lows.
I'll never be in that position. They'll never be in that position again for me to,
Yeah.
It's like once you hit it, it's like you learn, like, okay, at least with somebody new, it's a question mark. I don't know if you'll be there or not. But them two, I know for sure they're not going to be there. So any nigga that deal with them, all right.
Good luck.
Yeah, you think you going to be different. Wait till your ass go to hell. You want to go to jail. The bitch go do the same thing, eh? That's what's wrong with niggas. They don't see shit and know like, oh, this bitch tell on me. She told on him. She gonna tell on me. Oh, she fagged off on him. She gonna, yeah, brother.
What does fagged off mean? Just so we're clear.
Fagging off is like when you choose dick over everything.
Loyalty?
Yeah, over somebody's well-being.
Right.
Over supporting. Over when that becomes like, and now you fagging off. It's like I said, the dick and pussy stuff, that's regular. You can't expect nobody. If you're doing longer than 6 months, you can't expect nobody not to fuck nobody else.
Right.
That's like unrealistic.
What was because you had this conflict with Soulja Boy before you got locked up. I think you guys were supposed to fight. Am I tripping? Was there supposed to be a fight?
Soulja Boy don't want to do nothing physical with me.
Whatever the case is, it kind of gets carried into like still happening at some point in time. There's still, at least on his side, some shit while you're locked up. Is there ever like a world in which you guys piece it up?
Soulja Boy don't want to do nothing physical with me, bro. I guarantee you. Like, on any circumstances, Soulja Boy don't want to have a thumb wrestle with me.
I feel like for the bag, I feel like Wack could set up the celebrity promotion.
No, you didn't hear me, brother? Soulja Boy wouldn't even have a thumb war with me, gang. Like,
have you guys tried to pay him or try to get him money to make it happen?
Bro, why him and Soulja Boy then? I mean, why him and Chris Brown then fight?
Yeah. Chris Brown turned that fade down, as Wack said, just where. So Soulja Boy signed the contract. Yeah.
There's a reason why the most organized people never seem to take notes in meetings.
Order AI.
Is that the kind of beef though, where if you guys see each other, y'all are scrapping? Or is that the kind of beef where it feels super internet-y, if that makes sense?
That's what he's on. You feel me?
But I feel like you've had a few of these, like even like you and NLE Choppa. Like you guys have a fucking history. He's all kind of holistic, peaceful. I mean, I guess he's not too peaceful now because he just took shots at Youngboy. But like that kind of thing, I feel like you guys didn't do anything that you can't come back from,
Nah, me and Choppa, we straight. Bro just got besides himself. Some artists start to get a little notoriety and they start to forget like who was a part of that process, who really, feel me?
Yeah, I mean, that Shot of Flow remix was legendary.
That's his biggest record, gang.
That remix was legendary.
That's his biggest record, gang.
The legendary remix.
That's his first time on Cole Bennett. That's his first time, you feel me? First time. So, bro, 5 years later, bro, he used to FaceTime me, bro, like, what bitches, like, look, I know Blueface.
Crazy.
I'm like, yeah, go. I'm like, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, where'd you record that at?
I'm like, yeah, go ahead and fuck the homie, fuck with him. Like, that's my boy. I was on tour. I did that on the bus. It's a video and everything. You can look this up, but
that was a great record.
No, you can't be that person. Like, look, I know Blueface, and then when you get a little notoriety, like, oh man, you're putting your hands on a woman, and you start just going bad. Like, come on, fool.
I would say that any of the footage that ever came out of your domestic violence situations, it felt more like you were defending yourself.
That's what I'm saying. So for anybody to speak out,
like if you watch the video, you'd be like, "Well, what did you want him to do? Just sit there and get punched in the face?"
Bro, what? So for anybody to speak out, it's like, bro, you're a hoe.
Hey, we got to wrap up this interview. Another one presented by Hardeen, baby. You already know what it is. Shout out to Hardeen for presenting another episode of the Bootleg Kev podcast. Don't forget, when you're in Vegas, you getting that taxi, you getting that Uber, say, take me to Hardeen, the #1 cannabis dispensary in the world. Premium selection of the craziest gas you could ever ask for. And then they break down what all the terps mean. It's incredible. Go to Hardeen_Las Vegas, shoot them a follow. And when you're in Las Vegas, make sure you shoot them a visit. Hey, don't forget to go to bootlegkev.com. We had to celebrate the 2-year anniversary of the most viral interview of all time. Throw the shirt up so you could see it. I turned it down. Shout out to that boy, Big Boogie, a big college in Jacksonville. And we just threw these on sale. Half off for the 500 episode tee. Bootlegkev.com. Go get you a shirt. Let's get back to the interview. Can we go back to the Tatiana remix video shoot where you get Cardi B on this record, and it feels like a really big deal at the moment because, you know, at that time, Cardi is obviously a big blood. You're obviously the famous Crip. What was that? That video shoot was legendary. Talk about Cole Bennett, but just that whole entire record coming together, man. What was that? How did that happen? I know Wack had a lot to do with it.
Yeah. Wack actually put that one together. You know, Cole Bennett has been reaching out for, you know, before I knew Wack or whatever. But when I started rapping, I didn't really know who people were, you know?
Yeah.
I wasn't really responsive to, like, people that were trying to work who I should have been.
Yeah.
So once he came along, he got that side of me, right? You know? And, yeah, that video was dope. She was,
that video was legendary, bro.
She's going crazy. Her voice is going crazy. They try to say something like I said her twerk win smelled bad or something. I shit's cap. Baby smelled very good.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
I would have loved to, you know.
She smelled good. So the BBL thing is not a thing, yeah.
Yeah, no.
You've been seeing all that bullshit.
Yeah. That shit was cap.
What did Cardi B smell like?
Like roses.
Roses.
Like peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream.
You know, baby smell like a golden retriever.
There was some time where you were getting into it kind of because Krishan was hanging around certain people. I think it was Super Bowl weekend, right? I think who's she around? Rick Ross?
Say that again?
You had got into it with Krishan based on her hanging out with rappers, essentially, right?
Nah, hell no. She had this thing about her where she realized the audience liked it, I guess, when she made me look like I was jealous or something. So she kind of started doing shit. My whole thing was like, look, once you become an artist, certain shit just is like, it's frowned upon, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously, networking, dope. Take a picture, cool.
Right.
You know, get in the studio, cool. But a lot of these guys, they're not really trying to work. You know?
Right.
They're just trying to make it look like something it's not, and just basically just stake your buzz.
Well, I wonder, like,
and she just kept going for it. Every nigga, she just keeps going for it. Like,
do you know if it was true?
I'm looking like, bitch, get the feature.
Well, I was gonna say, do you know if it was true? Because there was this rumor that Offset hooked up with Krishan Rock.
Yeah, she got fucked.
That happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was this while y'all were together?
Nah, I was already engaged with somebody else. So I didn't care. But she has a thing where she likes to make it seem like I care.
Right.
Only reason I put that out there is because he's gay, he's watching.
So she fucked Offset while he was with Cardi.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right. The Miss Christian that
all that's bullshit.
All that shit's cat, brother. She's like one of these regular grapes on the sidewalk, bro. She's going. And there's no problem with it, gang. You feel me? It's just when you try to portray something else, that's when it becomes a problem. Like,
it's just weird that anybody who has sex with her for the rest of her life will have to see her face.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I slept with a chick. She had a Tupac portrait on her thigh.
Yeah.
And
it's cool in the beginning, but it stops getting cool after a while.
I'm like, yo, it's Tupac on your leg.
Yeah.
I saw you and 6ix9ine obviously pieced it up recently because Wack's got a working relationship with him. Would you guys do music together?
Hell no. No point.
Why no point?
He's not a good artist. Nobody's looking at him for his music.
Right. He's more about
his
personality now.
Better or worse, but I'm not looking to go left with the music shit, you know?
Yeah. You're still like fully engaged. Like, I need to put hits on the board.
You know what I mean? And I'm not looking to do it just because it's going to be viral.
Right.
I mean, I'm more into the longevity.
Would it have to do with him and his history and with the snitch shit?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It has everything to do with that. We could box, though. That's probably about all we could do is box. That's the only thing I'll do with 6ix9ine is put my hands on him.
Right.
You know, we can joke, kick it.
FaceTime.
Yeah. Like, don't get the message misconstrued. I don't have no bad blood, no ill will for him.
Right.
But I am who I am. And at the end of the day, the only thing I can see myself doing with him publicly is you feel me? Box it.
Are you gonna dip your toe? You've been doing some streaming stuff. Are you gonna do that at all, like officially? Or I mean,
nah, I'm gonna just keep dibbling, dabbling with it.
Pop on other people's shit. Maybe pop up every once in a while.
Yeah, I'll probably make one, and then when I go to somebody else's, turn my camera on, just because it's like I'm
right.
My boy Diddy, it made sense like that. Okay, like I don't have to do it myself.
Well, he made a whole album on stream, like live, where he had people come and record. Like I feel like if you could record an album.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's a niche for it to where you don't have to fall on your face for the gifted. And so once he explained it that way, because me going on there, obviously I'm boosting yours up.
Right.
Why not just have my own going at the same time?
Right.
If I can make revenue, that makes sense, right? But you won't see me just on there. Just
music is in the main focus right now. Obviously, your kids, your family. I'm talking about professionally.
Right now, yeah. Music is the main focus, but that shit's gonna wear off in a couple months.
Reality shows coming.
I'm more of my entertaining shit. I just wanted to make a couple songs, so when I come in, it's something else being played other than Tatiana or Lokes or Daddy or one of the Motor songs, So that's why I was like, man, I need to come and reassert,
Even shit, you and Hit Boy doing a whole project would be kind of crazy if he produced it.
Nah, for sure. So
Hit Boy's going up right now.
I'm gonna try to get as much as I can out while I got it inside, and then.
Did you write a lot in there? Because you don't really write, right? You're a lot more just like, are you punching in?
Yeah. I've been punching in. I mean, all my shit's usually created around like a word.
Right.
So I'll have one word like Tatiana or Baby Girl, and then
you build
put words around it. But it always starts off with like that. Like I need something to build off of. So Baby Girl came off. Baby Girl, I wanted to, I know I called a couple females that, and I seen they reacted to it well, like through text and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, girls like that, bad. Baby Girl. All right, Baby Girl, Baby Girl, Baby Girl. And that's how that song came about.
And that's the record you guys are like, actually, someone's pushing it. I got an email with a DJ pack.
Yeah. It's a.
So are you still Cash Money West, or is that just like?
Nah, we solo. It's just me and Wack, man. Me and Wack in the phone book with a bunch of numbers in there.
What's the distro through, Wack? What are you guys doing distro through? Well, would y'all drop Baby Girl through? Distro Kid?
Yeah, just threw that shit up there.
Fast track your career path with short-term training at UEI College in Southern California, with campuses located across LA.
But yeah, basically what you're asking, yes, is all organic. It hasn't been on no playlist, and it hasn't been serviced. It hasn't been none of that. We just threw it up.
Yeah.
It's all organic streams, all organic views.
That's dope, man. I mean, I feel like I said, the internet's back. You're free.
The internet is back, baby.
It's back. It's changed a little bit though in 2 years. It's a little different.
Bro, it's hella different. Not a little, it's hella different.
I got to address this. I hate to. I told y'all I'm going to avoid the negativity fuckery. Giving like 706. Giving like 706. So, if y'all get any messages on Instagram or wherever from BBL posting conversations about me, you don't got to hit me up about it. Don't even worry about hitting me up about it. Just keep it to yourself. I don't give a fuck about it. She's still on some fuckery. I just got another message every morning now. Every morning I wake up, I get a message from somebody. Every morning. Since the whole I'm gonna call you back shit happened. I get a message saying she's either talking about you, posting up conversations about you, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So she's going out of her way to contact people that know me to get the message to me. So what I'm going to do is cut her off at the legs. I don't care what she say. Keep it to yourself. When she doing that, I want y'all to then ask her, bitch, why are you doing that? What the fuck did you do to make Stand on the Media not fuck with you? What did you do? Ask her that. What did you do? When she says, I didn't do nothing, then say, well, he told me that y'all resolved the issue behind closed doors. Y'all had a plan. You went rogue from the plan. reached out to this girl directly against the plan, antagonized the girl, and told her what was said in our set meeting that we had behind the scenes between the team. And then you proceeded to throw names out there and tell her verbatim what these names said about the situation, right? Say, to let her know that maybe, just maybe, that might be what the fuck the problem is. That may be the problem with all of this. That you went rogue over a dude that you can't have. He's married to a girl who ain't thinking about neither one of y'all. That's a fact. She ain't even thinking about you. And you went rogue and started throwing names out there under the bus and then lied about it and said you accidentally threw my name in the hat. You accidentally said even Soim doesn't want you around. And that's what I said. That's exactly what I said. I didn't want her around either. So you accidentally put that out there. Okay. Soim. You accidentally did that. So when she messages you, that's the whole premise of all of this. This is where it started from. I want y'all to ask her, what the fuck did you do that made Stand On The Media cut you off at the knees and not fuck with you? You know what's so sad? I didn't message her that night because I was going to call her a bag of bitches, and I didn't think that was respectful. Right? I didn't think that was gangster. So I waited until the next day to respond to her. And guess what? I woke up to a slew of messages from her. Going in, talking shit, talking crazy, talking reckless. Talking about how I'm going to call you backside. All type of crazy shit. So I just checked her and then blocked her. I was going to address her, but you can't dictate when I address you. Because she was calling me and messaging me because she knew I was talking. Now I'm going to call you back. And that's how I found out a lot of shit. And I found out a lot of what she was doing and what this stemmed from. That's what she mad about. She mad because I got the information. That's what she mad about. Yeah, I know. See, but a lot of that I already knew, but it was certain things I just didn't know because I was in the dark that I now know. You know what I'm saying? And she mad because I didn't respond back to her that night. I don't owe you that. Who the fuck are you for me to have to respond after you started all of this? She didn't give a fuck about... See, this girl has a lot of information, right? I'm going to just leave it at that. And BBL was not considerate about nobody else. She wasn't thinking about nobody else. She wasn't trying to be considerate. She was only thinking about her in that situation, you know? And she did what she did, went where she went with it, and then a whole lot of stuff was put out there. Don't have shit to do with me. You know, I'm grown. I don't got to answer to nobody. But that doesn't change the fact that there's people that I care about that could suffer from that. See, with BBL didn't give a fuck about none of that. She only gave a fuck about herself. So she went and took it to her and Sherm. My boy reached out to me yesterday and said if there was a way that me and Sherm could sit down and talk and hash it all out. We don't need to sit down and hash shit out. Sherm need to tell his girl to stand the fuck down because she dead ass wrong. And when she talks about the team had an issue with it when she first came to me, that's the team. Her and Sherm. That's a fact. Tell that nigga to tell me I'm lying. Please tell me I'm lying. Please tell me that the team ain't you and her. Because when she says the team, nobody I know on the roster talked to you. Nobody on the roster expressed how they felt about that girl. Nobody on the team, nobody on the roster said anything about anything except you and whoever else the team was. And the only person I know is part of that team was Sherm. And he had a direct issue with that girl just like BBL did. So that's the team. That's the team. Okay. There's no need for me and you to sit down. There's a need for you to tell your girl or whatever she is to you, she need to relax. She need to stand the fuck down and move around me and find something safe to play with. Please, please leave me alone. Cause I'm gonna stop being respectful and nice. You know, there's gonna come a point where I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I want to do. And I'm trying not to do that because really none of this shit matters to me. It's super counterproductive to me. It means nothing to me. None of this shit means anything to me in the grand scheme of life. But every morning I wake up to a message from somebody telling me yet again what BBL has said or is saying or is doing. I don't give a fuck with whatever she's doing, let her do it. Don't bring it to me. Instead, ask her why is she doing it when she did A, B, C, and D. That's what you do. Then I'm going to give you the best advice I can give you. I'm going to give you the advice that they gave me and I didn't listen. I went against the grain. Block her. Block her motherfucking ass. Block her. She is a mess. She is messy, vindictive, a fucking stalker. A real fucking, when they were calling that girl that, I said, because I don't pay attention to the chat like that, especially back then I did. Now I do a little bit more. But then I was not paying attention to any of that. Because again, I'm not a social media nigga. I'm just a nigga who do social media. When I say that, I mean that. Like, I don't be on here like, oh, let me see what they doing in the chat. Let me see what they said down there. I don't do none of that. I do a little bit now because I got to be more vigilant. But then I wasn't on there like that. You know what I'm saying? So I missed a whole lot of what was going on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. She was on some stalker shit back then. They wasn't lying. They wasn't lying on her. They wasn't. You know? And I see it. I see it now. I seen it before this, but I didn't pay no never mind. Because it didn't affect anything. But I seen it with my own two eyes. But now, oh yeah, pulling up on fake accounts, going around all my pages and commenting and reaching out to people that's connected to me. That's weird. That is so weird. You got too much time on your hand, man. Man, BBL, just bring it in. Let's get this virtual hug it out. This is virtual hug it out. You know? I even get you something for the baby shower. You know? What you need? Some Pampers, some Binkies, some boo-boos. What they call them, booties? I can get you some booties. Get you some cute booties. And on the booties on the side, it's going to say Stalker by Nike. Let me get you some booties. Let me get you some shit for the baby shower. Let's just virtually hug it out. Let's bring it together. It's too much division. Let's bring it together. Okay, BBL, let's virtually hug it out, Queen. You know? Let me straighten your crown. Because your crown is tilted like a motherfucker right now. Let me straighten it out for you. You know? Let's start with the bullshit, you know? My nigga 70 Giving Life said, I hate that fake ass shit using a fake ass account and a fake ass picture. Always was suspect. That's what everybody keeps saying. Like, nigga, is that really you? What's going on? I hate them fake ass accounts too. Even D Twins page, I used to hate that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas there's no identity behind it. And it's like, what is niggas being so secretive about? Make you look at a nigga suspect, and then when shit fall apart the way it do, and you peep, it makes sense. It's always the pages that don't have no real information behind them. Always them the people. That's what make you look at them like, are they them people? But I just want to hug it out. Kid the barber, if you can get a message to her, tell her I just want to virtually hug it out. I'm going to get her some shit for the baby shower and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get her some onesies. Get her a couple of onesies. What, bro? Weird ain't even man, bro. Beyond weird, bro. I don't know. Let me not say that because then niggas gonna call me a snitch. I'm like, I don't know if I need to get the law involved, nigga. I might be in fear for my life around this motherfucker. She might pop up on the nigga, shut my whole account down. She might be one of them hacker ass niggas. What are they? The anonymous niggas. She might be part of the anonymous group. I don't know. How much of this video left? Because I'm ready to get offline now. She done fuck my mode up. She might be part of the anonymous group. You know what I'm saying? That shit is weird, man. Why is she so uptight about what I did and why are you so upset? Why is she so mad? Why is she making it her business to try to expose me? How you exposing me? How? I'm the most transparent YouTuber you will ever fucking meet in this space, man. Does she not know that? Man, I don't hide nothing. I don't lie about nothing. I don't sugarcoat nothing because can't nobody whoop my ass about it. I pay my own shit. The little bit of bills I do got. The fuck?
It's like the fans control it.
Nah, we don't want to hear that, Blueface. I'm talking. The fucking you expose about me. The fuck? Is you okay? Are you okay, BBL? Come on, BBL. You gotta do better. We gotta do better. As a people, we gotta do better. Exposing our conversations. Who cares? Get the fuck about that. You know what the people gonna say, BBL? No matter what's in the messages, they gonna say, well, technically, nigga, those are private messages between you and him. That wouldn't for the world to see no different than their messages between whoever they're having messages with. What type of motherfucker are you to expose them because you mad? What? Like what you feel good about that? Exposing private conversations you had? Man, come on, man. You got to do better, BBL. We got to do better as a people. Tell you, we got to do better as a people. That shit is funny. I know I've never said nothing crazy to her. I know that for a fact. Because she never was my cup of tea. But I called her little sis. I treated her like little sis. You know what I'm saying? I did. But, yeah, I'm grown. Fuck you go expose about me. The fuck? You got a better chance getting at the God than getting it to the people. Because the people already know. Nigga, I don't hide shit. The fuck? For this reason right here. For this reason right here. The fuck? And even if I had some secrets, bitch, who I'm gonna get in trouble with? Who gonna whip my ass? Who gonna put belt the ass to me? Bitch, I'm grown. Stop playing with me. You the one that got a man and a mistress you got to worry about. I don't. I was single until this weekend. Ain't that right, boo? She ain't even paying attention. She over here watching football. So I'm Gucci. Yeah, I'm Gucci. I'm Uchi. You know? Life is lifing for me right now. You know what I mean? You know? I just want to send out virtual hugs to you, BBL. Just bring it in. Just hug it out. Just talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get you some counseling. We're going to get you some help. Yeah, I'm going to get you something for your baby shower. Just let me know what the sex is. I'm going to take care of that for you. I'm going to get them little booties that say stalker on them, little shirts that say I'm a baby of a stalker. I'm a boy stalker. I'm a girl stalker. I'm a stalker in the making. A stalker coming to a city near you. I'm gonna hook you up. Oshkosh bagosh. I'm gonna get you them Oshkosh bagosh. Is that how you say it? Oshkosh bagosh. Let me stop trolling. Let me just stop trolling. Two-faced ass people. She literally got two faces. That's a fact. Because they say that face that's on her profile ain't the real face. You know? I don't know. I don't care. I never thought she was attractive anyway like that. So it don't matter to me. Do your big ones, queen. Do your big ones. That's all I'm saying, queen. Do your big ones. Virtual hugs. Break it in. Break it in. Break it in. You know? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Call herself trying to expose a nigga our conversations. What type of nigga is you? Anybody that had a conversation with her, boy, y'all better not ever cross her if y'all said some super duper crazy shit. Because I know I didn't. But if y'all said some super duper crazy shit to that girl, you better kiss her ass because you subject to get exposed by her, nigga. She is signed up with CS2 Bag as one of the exposers. I should have knew she worked for the 100 ENT. She an independent contractor, though. Yeah, she an independent contractor. So I don't know which branch of the 100 ENT she a part of, but I guess that nigga outsourcing nowadays. This shit nasty work. Should have knew she was part of 100 ENT. Should have knew it. Anybody that's pregnant, windmilling over some penal that they don't even that they can't even have. Nigga is telling. Man, I'm gonna get up out of here though. Oh, whatever. Oh yeah, I gotta watch that. I'm about to watch that next. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Did I see Deuce Sims go live? Oh, he did go live. Different. Oh, he had different B-Mix video shoot location. Cool. Yeah, bro. Just if she reach out to y'all about me, please don't bring it to me. Just ask her why the fuck is she doing what she's doing and why does she do what she do. That's what I need y'all to ask her. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about me. I need y'all to question her. Why is she doing what she doing? Put her on the spot. Put her ass on blast. You hear me? Don't let her off the hook. Ask her why she throw a nigga under the bus. That part. Group virtual hug. Yeah, we got to do the group virtual hug. Let's break it in. We going to break it in. Told her, man. I give her a hug, man. She be okay. I'm going to get up out of here, though, man. Catch y'all on the next one. To Stand on the Media. Let's
say what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. You said what you said. If you mean what you said, then stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it.
Stand on it. Media, we make you stand on it. We tell the truth because it's a demand for it. I might even ran for it. They come to press before he even ran through it.
Let's go.
You said what you said. If you mean what you said,
let's go.
Stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. You said what you said. If you mean what you said, stand on it. 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 Stand on it.